Hi groovy people, it's the Programming Monkey here, and part 4 we are having a brief look at comments. Now comments are a way of putting other words, some English or some sort of description into your code, but it is entirely ignored by the compiler. So this is good because you need to sort of document your code. And there's a very strange thing happens is when you're actually writing your software, you're in the loop and you understand exactly what your code's trying to do. However, if you go back to look at your code, maybe you're trying to fix a bug sort of a couple of years down the line, none of your code will actually make any sense to you. So if you consider comments to be a message to your future self, and students, if you are doing programming as part of a university course, putting comments in may enable you to talk to the person who's marking your work. So it's always good to sort of start off with a comment. In C++, we have two main types of comments. The first type we have is a single line. This is called the C++ type comment, and this is basically comprised of two forward slashes. So here we see on this line we have a comment, and the comment is "this is the start of my program." Now whenever the compiler sees these two forward slashes, it will disregard, it will ignore the rest of that line. So it's basically some textual information to help you as a human when you're reading your program. So this first comment, basically anything on this line after I wrote there is completely disregarded by the compiler and isn't really part of the program. So it's just for information. So if I wanted to write several lines of comments, I would need to do the two forward slashes at the beginning of each of the lines I'm doing. So I've got two lines which are completely commented out there, and just to show you that you can have your comments anywhere, we have one at the end here. Now I'm sad because it's near the end. So that is the first type of comment, which is the single line comment. The second type of comment is the older one, which is a bit of a hangover from the C programming language, and this is a multi-line comment, and this is comprised of a forward slash and a star, and then anything after that up until we receive a star and then a forward slash again is considered to be a comment. So this comments out this exact line. So this is called the multi-line comment. Now one of the things about this is if I forget to put the star forward slash at the end, it would actually then comment out the remainder of the program. So that's one to watch out for when you're using this type of comment. The good thing about this one is if we do a multi-line program, if we want to do a multi-line comment, I only have to do one forward slash star, and then it's as many lines as I want up until I get the ending one here. So this multi-line one is useful for commenting like this. The final sort of main use of comments is, for example, on the top of this program here is I've got at the beginning of the file I've got some information which tells me about what describes what the program does, and tells me who wrote it, and tells me the date that it was actually sort of written. So it's always good sort of practice to actually have a few comments at the top of your program just to let you know what's sort of going on with that. So thanks for watching.